Okay, hello everyone. I'm here to do another book review. Yeah, I've been busy. It's the holidays. You get to read a lot over the holidays. Well, I did for a change, which was rather nice. We finished, that's my husband and I, The Inexplicables by Cherie. This is book 4 in the Clockwork Century's Chronicles, following Rector, who is a drug-dependent 18-year-old boy. Yeah, we've read this a chapter a night, so over about a month and a bit now, and quite enjoyed it. You know, the Clockwork Century books are very good. It's an alternative America. There's zombies in this world. There's interesting characters in this world. There's dirigibles in this world, which, hey, is pretty cool. But I have to say, The Inexplicables is probably my least favourite of this series. Now, I can't talk much about the plot because there are characters in this book that you meet in the earlier books, so therefore I'm not going to tell you anything really that's going to spoil those earlier books. I want you to go and read those earlier books, Bone Shaker, Dreadnought and Ganymede, for yourself, and actually go and enjoy them, because they're really, really good books and I really like the characters in them. I think the biggest problem with The Inexplicables is Rector himself. We follow the plot from his point of view, and as I say, he's a sap dependent, that's the main drug in this world, 18-year-old kid, and to be honest, there's not much I can relate to an ex-drug user. That might be really narrow-minded of me, and apologies if it offends anyone, but that's the way I felt. So Rector as a character wasn't much for me to grip onto and actually identify with. With some of the earlier characters I've liked from the get-go. They're not perfect people by any shot, but they were, you know, people I could relate to. Rector, I can't. I'm not a boy. I'm not 18 anymore. I certainly haven't been for a long time, and I've never used drugs, so I have no idea of where he was coming from as a character. Fortunately, this is more about his recovery as a drug user in the world of Seattle, which, for those of you that know series, know what I'm talking about. For those that you don't, Seattle was the a great city in the northwest of America that has been walled in because a huge accident, which events have explained with in Bone Shaker, released a terrifying gas that effectively killed you and then turned you into what they call rotters, or we would call zombies. So the action takes place within Seattle with this young lad who's trying to A, survive, and B, come clean, because otherwise it's going to kill him, and C, find out what is actually killing the rotters in their world, because they're not alone anymore. Something has happened and it's causing a major upset in the balance of how things run in Seattle and could affect the rest of the country as a whole and needs solving. So it's up to Rector to get his act together, team up with various other characters that we've met before and that we haven't, and sort out this problem. I did find that we took a long time to get to the action. I think we were probably about that far before things actually started majorly kicking off. I could have quite happily spent less time with Rector getting his act together and more time with actually the big event that was happening in Seattle. But it was an enjoyable ride, it was a good book. Okay, not the strongest in the series, but I'm going to put it quietly on the shelf because A, that's where it belongs, and B, I had a good time listening to the story. I can't say I read it because my husband read it to me, so it's quite nice that. So yeah, The Inexplicables. If you've not read Cherie yet, go and check out Bone Shaker. I would say that was pretty downright brilliant steampunk with a significant zombie twist. Go and check out the other books in the series if you enjoy Bone Shaker. And when you get to The Inexplicables, let me know what you thought. Did you like Rector? Did you not like him? Did you enjoy the way that the story carried on with him? And would you be keen to hear more about him? There are a couple more books in this series and I'm wondering if we're going to hear more from him. So that'll be interesting to see. Anyway, Inexplicables. Let me know what you thought. Leave a comment below and thank you very much. Happy reading. Bye everyone.